Every day I'm asked, what's this QEP all about? Well, the QEP stands for the Quality Enhancement Plan, and we had to pick one issue that would benefit our students the most. What did we need to do that would really help make them more effective and more successful? And after talking to employers and universities where our students were going, either to work or back to school, we realized they needed to be better communicators. And that's why you see all throughout campus speaking to convey, writing to display.
One point that pops out to me, a student talked about how QEP is important in his life because from texting to speaking to your peers, it's a totally different thing. And he emphasized on how this was important to him because it shows him what type of way he needs to be able to speak to his peers when having interviews or when looking for jobs.
Communication in today's world is very important, and you have to seem like you know what you're talking about. And even though you may know what you're talking about, if you use slang, people won't understand you. And that's very important when it comes to job interviews and even in the field when you're speaking to customers.
So how are we accomplishing that? We're working with our faculty so that in every class, in every course, there's a speaking and writing requirement. So you get to practice and demonstrate your ability to effectively communicate. And when you get that job or you go to the university, you're going to be successful. For our faculty, they're working together so that every course has those speaking and writing requirements and projects that will give the students the expertise and practice they need to succeed.
Many of our students at Richmond Community College have never really held a professional job. Therefore, they've never really interviewed for a professional job. And they really don't know what to expect or what the environment's like. So what we do at RCC, again as part of the QEP, is to give them the opportunity to practice in a relatively safe environment. The purpose is not to be punitive, but to provide constructive feedback. If they're going to make mistakes, they need to make it during the mock interview and get feedback from others, so in the real interview, they'll have the opportunity to do better.
Another aspect of the QEP is the Oral and Written Communication Center, also known as the OWCC. Now, a big reason why we have the OWCC available to students is because of the added written and oral communication projects in the classroom. Now, this stuff is hard, though. It can be very challenging, and it's good to have professional help to assist with this stuff outside of the classrooms. Teachers do great jobs, but you know, each person learns differently, and it's good to have a variety of inputs and perspectives that we can use to help students improve their oral and written communication. So here we have professional tutors. I myself am here. I'm an English instructor. We have a person with their master's degree in business, a master's degree in psychology, and a master's degree in reading who are able to help with multiple levels, forms of writing, and different sort of communication projects. One of the most satisfying things about working here, about being part of this program, is the student success stories. When students come in, let us know they got an A on this project or presentation. It's a very gratifying experience. After doing the data, over 80% of the students who've come to the OWCC have made it through their class with a passing grade of C or better. And while we definitely want to improve that number and do better, we can definitely see the improvements students have from coming to visit the OWCC. We will help you with whatever you need help with if you're a student at this college to help you succeed in your oral and written communication.
Speaking to convey, writing to display, it's the way we do it at RCC.